where did your behaviours and your emotional responses and reactions, where did they come from? And, you know, your fears, your phobias, different emotions or emotional reactions to triggers like, you know, the feeling of shame or anxiety, stress, or the feeling of not good enough. Where did they all come from? And they've all come mostly from experiences in the past, unresolved childhood traumas, experiences you've had in the past where there's just been an imprint because of an emotional event. Or the phobia, so a young child sitting there sees mum and dad freak out with a snake or a spider, and so they learn how to do a phobia. Or there's some other experience, and quite commonly, like mum and dad are divorced, maybe there was something happening during that particular experience which has made an imprint on you so that you have sort of certain emotional reactions to things that you see happening because that's what happened with mum and dad. Or maybe there's some other event which has caused you to be doing certain things and you don't even think about it because of the imprint is in your deeper mind, your unconscious mind. And if you had that experience where you've done something, you've had this reaction to whatever the trigger is or the experience, and then you thought to yourself, hey, wait a minute, that was mum's voice or dad's voice or their words, or even more strangely, and this is a funny one, when I'm working with someone, working through different things, I said, hey, what age are you when you say that? And even though they're an adult, it'll be that 6 or 7 year old or whatever it is in that younger version. It's their voice coming out. It's like they've got the keys controlling that voice in the context of that situation. And this could be very distressing because it feels like you're not in control. So what can you do about it? Well, we can't change what happened in the past. I mean, that's not going to happen. But what we can do, I mean, this is the real beauty of the work of reprogramming, readjusting the mind, is that you can go back and you can change the perception of that experience. You can change your perspective. And it's such beautiful and rewarding work that when you go back, when you adjust the neurological pathways, when you adjust the memories and the perceptions of whatever it was that happened in the past, and you say, wait a minute, we can't do that. And I said, well, you think there's the old story about 4 people on an intersection on different corners watching a car accident. Each of them sees a different thing, a different version of that event. So what we're enabling you to do is to get onto another corner, basically, so you can see the event from the perspective of the adult. Because that little child gave it a meaning or took it on board in a certain way, and it no longer has to be in control of how you act now as an adult. And look, this is just part of being human. So how do we unravel this? We just help you to go back in your imagination, because that's where all the beautiful things happen. In the imagination, you create your ability to create things differently and free you. And it does when I'm watching people, and when the feedback I get from clients is it's just such a liberating experience. It's like that little child just gives you back the keys to control your life. So you're in control again, rather than whatever other younger version of you was doing before. And this is so powerful. When I see clients come back out of this after the experience, they feel liberated, they feel free, they feel they're back in control, they feel that they're now the adult in control rather than that little child. It's powerful. It's incredibly powerful to get the keys back. Oh, just watching the faces is really rewarding. So if that's of interest to you, then just DM me or just put keys, the word keys, in the comments. And we can tee up a time to have a chat and discuss how this can work for you. And it is so powerful, it is life-changing. Right, you have a most awesome Wednesday. I look forward to speaking with you soon. Have a great day.